trying something new over here on Zach's Library. Whenever one of these little, you know, E3 type things comes out, I've always like I still watch them, even though E3 hadn't been around for quite a while. I still watch the state of plays. I still watch the Nintendo Directs. Nintendo more than anything. Microsoft, like, who really cares? But I do like check out this kind of stuff. I'm not too locked into PlayStation, Sony stuff anymore. To be honest with you, it has been a while since I've been like, oh wow, I can't wait to play a new PlayStation game. But yeah, I mean, I picked up Ghost of Yotai, and I've played a little bit of that, and that was pretty cool. There are PS5 games that I have that I do still want to play. You know, like Pac-Man World Repack 2. You know, that one's a banger. I picked up all of the Final Fantasies last year. That was pretty cool. There's stuff I'm interested in. Sony like always has like a couple of things that I'm looking forward to checking out. So, you know, maybe there'll be something cool here. I'm not entirely sure what to expect. I have no pulse on what's going on in these spheres of gaming at the moment. I heard that PlayStation has like a $350 monitor, I guess. I don't know what's up with that. But let's just check it out. I'm gonna be eating my Five Guys burger while I do this, because that's what we doing. We doing it live. That's how we do it here. So let's peep it. Let's see what we got going on. Maybe there'll be something cool. Maybe. I don't know. Again, I'm not really looking for anything. I'm not really expecting anything. This could be like a complete waste of my time. And you know, at least I'm eating my burger. I don't really have any thoughts on Wolverine. I liked the Spider-Man game enough. I thought it was really fun for about half of the playtime. And I was trying to like 100% everything, and then I kind of got a little tired of it, if I'm being honest with you.
However, Logan quickly discovers he isn't the only mutant attempting to save them.
But I do want to play Miles Morales. I've heard good things about that one. Heard mixed thoughts on Spider-Man 2. So there's no real guarantee that I'll peep that one, at least anytime soon. I got like way more games that I'm interested in. I've been playing the new Yoshi game. Been real Nintendo pilled lately, so we'll see. Wolverine could be cool. I like the Arkham games, you know, back in the day. It's been a while, but I liked them, so I don't know. I could see myself checking this out at some point in the future. It's just nothing in the near future. Dang, bro. That bloody much? You really have to like... You really have to go that hard on in the paint? It was giving like Batman stealth vibes a little bit, for sure. I think I'm just not into like hack and slash kind of combat. I played Dark Souls one time and you get like spoiled with combat for the rest of your life. You play Elden Ring and you're like, yep, it's still good, but what was that? Was that a scroll? You had asked me like 7 years ago. I was pretty interested in the idea of them doing like a Marvel Cinematic Universe in the video games. Because, you know, the movies were popping, Infinity War was epic. They were talking about an Avengers game and by Square Enix of all people. I'm like, okay, that could be really cool. And then the Spider-Man game looked cool. But then Avengers did not... I hadn't played it, and I don't intend to play it. I really just don't care. There's definitely a lot of untapped potential when it comes to games about comics, though. I mean, we've had like a Spider-Man and Batman adaptation since like the NES and the Genesis, but you know, modern games kind of lend themselves to like big cinematic stuff. My question is always like, is the gameplay going to be fun enough? Is the world going to be interesting enough to explore and stuff? I don't know. I don't know. I think for a certain audience, this probably looks really, really hype. I'm just kind of like, yeah, that's Wolverine. I've never been like a big Wolverine fan either. I know, like, I have no issues with him. I don't dislike him. That was brutal. I think he's cool. I'm not really into the X-Men. I just haven't had the opportunity to get into the X-Men yet. I've only seen a couple of the movies. I really liked Deadpool for a while. I like those first two Deadpool movies. Then Deadpool and Wolverine kind of ruined it for me, unfortunately. So I'm not too into them these days. I was gonna say I respect that we're seeing like a bunch of gameplay, but there's like cutscenes every 2 minutes, man. That is a big issue I'm finding with modern games. There's too many cutscenes, not enough gameplay. I know this is like a big showcase, so they're probably trying to show like a mixture of both, but I don't know. Also, and maybe this is just me, but I did play as Wolverine in like 2021 in Fortnite. So it's like, do I really need the big budget Wolverine game? Not personally. Not personally. Well, Final Destination 2 right there. You know, it's impressive. Other than the YouTube bitrate, it's not super impressive. It's certainly an impressive display of graphics. But graphics don't really interest me these days either. It's got to be like very stylized graphics. And unfortunately, a lot of comic book stuff are, a lot of comic book adaptations are doing more of the hyper realistic adaptation than anything like super stylized. I did like that. I like the look of that Marvel like cosmic invasion. Maybe, I don't know. I think it's like a beat 'em up game. It looks cool visually. Not too into beat 'em ups, but I could potentially check that out one day just because of the visuals. Little montage.
Some folks can't wait to die.
Was that Sabretooth, I think? That might be his brother? I don't know. But at least we got like a release date, so I can stop hearing about it until they do the DLC. I feel like they've been talking about this thing for like years now.
This is a single-player action-adventure game featuring a focused, story-driven experience that will send Logan on a perilous journey across the globe, where more than innocent mutant lives are at stake.
I was hoping for a free-to-play excavation, extraction shooter
while most of the world doesn't even know they exist. As you saw, you'll encounter iconic Marvel characters
with Rocket League.
Ray, Mystique, and Sabretooth.
Some folks can't wait to die.
We also showed you a glimpse of the brutal combat you'll experience in Marvel's Wolverine.
I never understood why
Visceral in the
you
way that
spend
only Logan can deliver.
like 8 minutes showing gameplay and cutscenes,
Full advantage of PlayStation 5
and then we got to get like a guy that shows up and is like, so what you just saw is gameplay and cutscenes.
We're also happy to announce
Like we know, bro.
pre-order your copy today at the end of the show in select markets. Check out PlayStation Blog for more information. On behalf of
My
everyone
burger's
at
done.
Insomniac Games, thank you. We'll see you next time.
Hello and welcome to State of Play. I wanted to start by thanking Marcus and the whole team at Insomniac
Okay.
for that extended look at Marvel's
I'll
Wolverine.
turn up just a
We've
little
got
bit.
a ton more to share with news and updates from both PlayStation Studios and third-party studios from around the globe. Let's get right to
Yeah.
it with the latest from our friends at Arc System Works, XDev, and Marvel Games.
There's another Marvel game, right? Okay. I think I saw. No, I've definitely seen this as well. And this is more stylized.
Master of the pugilistic art, the Duke of Get Your Dukes Up, Mr. Champion!
Actions are worth more than any word.
And the greatest action is to fight.
You have defeated
Okay.
so many. You've defeated whole worlds. But you've never fought Doom. Let me show you why you should kneel. Think you're a genius?
Marvel
Doom?
plus
Your words are
anime
mutual.
plus fighting game.
My genius
Arc System Works, I know,
is
does like a lot of
endless.
anime
And
fighting
now
games.
my turn.
That makes sense.
Promises
Collab
do,
makes
and
sense.
those
It's certainly not for me,
promises shall
but
be kept.
I do like the style a little
My
bit more.
dearest Aurora, mutant kind
At
shall
bitrate, huh?
rise.
YouTube
I
streaming,
will be
man.
the one to lead the way.
Green Goblin looks cool. At least we're not getting like Marvel Rivals type models. I don't know what they were thinking on those. I really, every time I see images from that game, I'm like, I don't know what. We lost the plot. That's cool. No Green Goblin and Carnage. Oh, okay.
Moment has come. Attack!
Knights of Doom.
Mercy.
Let me do it. I'll snatch you up. Don't be greedy. He's mine.
Knights of Doom.
Carnage
Destroy
horrifies me.
them. Feel my wrath.
The end is
I
near.
have no idea what's happening. They all about to destroy Spider-Man. Yeah. Hold on a second. Hold on. Howard the Duck. Oh, it's just the avatar. My bad. Baby Groot. A lobby pet. See, I need to be able to play as Howard the Duck and Baby Groot in order for me to like be really interested in this. 5 character costumes. What is the costumes? I don't understand. Oh, those are probably skins. Okay. And they've been like, I guess, creating these teams.
I see much from my perch atop the tree of tranquility. Yet, there are some outcomes that are uncertain, even to me.
Okay, now this looks like a real game. Hold on.
Dragons!
Oh, this is the new Rayman Legends thing. Hold on. Let me get to 4K.
You never had it.
What just happened, man? Oh, I see. This thing like an hour and 17 minutes? Good grief. It changed from stream to video. We're doing it live, baby. All right, so this Rayman thing I am interested in. I think it's a remake of the original, maybe. Which I've never played, by the way. I've never played it, but you know, looks cool. I'd love to play these games at some point.
Heroics will no doubt be the stuff of tales twice told throughout the glade of dreams.
Come feed my ox.
Calming biscuits? But oh,
Yeah, this looks cool. Now this is a real freaking game. Here's my thing, right? Hyper realistic is out. Human characters is out. Give me some funny little guys in a fictional world that looks nothing like the real world, where things are all quirky and kooky and mysterious and all the other adjectives from the Addams Family. So. And then we're cooking. Then we got like a real
you
game.
don't stand a chance. Maybe he stands a little bit of a chance. Robots to the rescue!
I am as fast as a falcon. Kick size.
For the glade, then.
I am curious if it's gonna be, if this is like just a new game or if it's a one-to-one remake of the original.
I'm here.
Because the original, what's interesting about it is that it's apparently very difficult. Apparently, once you get to like the last third of the first Rayman game, it's quite extensively hard. So, you know, I hope to play it one day. I really do. I think those games look cool. October. I don't think I'm going to get it anytime soon. For sure. But I do like the idea of it. Yo, sushi? Bro, I love sushi. It is a 3D remake of the 2013 classic. So I don't even think it's the first game. I think it's the Legends game. Because the first game was like, I don't know, man. First Rayman game. What do you mean there's 45 games in the Rayman franchise? Oh, brother. This is why you just don't play new games. This is why you don't check out new franchises ever. 1995 Rayman, and then they have Rayman 2, 3, Origins, and Legends. And then this is Legends Retold. So they're remaking the most recent one, because there hadn't been a new one in that long, which is insane. But also, the original Rayman was on the Atari Jaguar, PlayStation, Sega Saturn, MS-DOS. Yo, what's good, Aiden? It is perfect background material, absolutely. I hope Hades is going well. I'm looking forward to like Hades 3. That's what I'm hoping they're gonna show off. Banjo the Chef looks like a vibe. For sure. Definitely like an indie game that I would put on my wish list and then maybe pick up in 3 years. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get Raven Legends untold or retold anytime soon, unfortunately. I didn't realize it was it wasn't the first game. I gotta go play the Raving Rabbids games first. I don't know what we're doing here. Every game looks the same these days, man. Okay. To be fair, this does have more style than Marvel's Wolverine. Whether or not I like that style, you know, that's up for interpretation. I think visually it looks cool. I think the characters are already like annoying. I like this like flying thing, but this looks like one of them like Overwatch clones. Like 4v4 arena type. Up to 3-player co-op. No thank you. I really come to terms with the idea of like, I'm not super into multiplayer games. And it's like, I thought I would try for a little bit, and then I'm like, you know, I don't really care. I just don't care. That's okay. There's some cool visuals in this, but it looked too multiplayer slot for my good. So I don't think we're gonna do it.
Hi everyone. お久しぶりです。
She's gonna tell me about it first. Hold on.
Did you miss me? I missed you.
I don't know you.
でも多分私のことを知らないし忘れてる人もいる。
Okay, I don't know if I'm looking it up wrong, but that game was like, okay, K Murray. I was looking up Ku Murray, and that shows up like underwear apparently.
煙です。
So that's
この世とは
curious.
混ざってるカオスな街をアジアをベースにいろんなカルチャーが入り混じってます。煙ある
I like the vibes. I like the streets look cool. The being able to like fly around it looks neat.
使えるフォックスウィンドウ、狐の窓です。この窓を介してパラノーマル現象や妖怪を見つけ出して、
Checking out the PlayStation blog real quick, just to see
ただただ集めるわけではありません。私たちのゲームでは妖怪と契
what
約
kind
を
of
しな
game
けれ
it
ばなりま
is.
せん。頂上をまとい未知を狩るあなた自身に憑依してもらいます。そして憑依した妖怪のパワーを
Single player and multiplayer experiences. But then it says on the blog, even in single player, you are never truly alone in this city. I want to be alone in the city. I'm sorry. I don't want sports online co-op. Yeah, okay. I don't know. There's too many games I'm interested in to be like, let me check this out just to check it out. My taquitos in the fryer. I'm waiting on the Stanley Cup. That's so lit, bro. I'm happy for you. That's the vibe, honestly. I gotta change the name of the stream to I finished my burger. Let me do that real quick while she talks. I respect how excited she is. I finished my burger. I Bible study. Amen. Hope Bible study is going well. New Tomb Raider. Yeah, unfortunately.
Been halfway across the continent looking for you.
I know what she's saying a bit. Okay. That's
Hard one
good.
to track down.
What's everybody's favorite Bible verses? Put them in the chat.
Well, you found me.
I'm a big Psalm 23 head. This ain't a joke. I do like Psalm 23.
Miss Cross.
She was from Japan, yeah. We on Tomb Raider now,
You're the one to hire.
which this whole stream is gonna be like, oh, okay, that could be neat, but I gotta play like the first 20 games in the franchise before I get to it. I ain't played a single Tomb Raider.
This is a puzzle. Buried in centuries of silence.
They look cool though. I think I would be interested in them. It's like Tomb Raider and then Uncharted, because I think they both have like some puzzle elements, but then there's also some like platforming. So that could be cool. Okay, little Assassin's Creed right there. Moses is lit, for sure.
Gotta say, you captured your good side.
They got dinosaurs in it, so it's like
You're assuming I've got a bad side.
that could be kind of cool. I would not mind checking out some dinosaurs. But I do have like 17 games to play before this one, so just gonna put that one put a little pin in it, move on. All right, Annapurna go hard. Gotta be some good Annapurna stuff. Also dinosaurs. Okay, hold on.
What did you like about it?
He's big and loud.
original game with no pre-existing franchise that I can just jump in without feeling guilty that I haven't played everything that came before it. And it's got dinosaurs. Now you got my attention. Oh. Okay. My favorite Japanese games are Super Mario Bros. You ever heard of that one? That's one of my favorites for sure. Now I like some Japanese games.
There's always a choice.
But I'm the weird guy that has to like I'm the weird guy that has to like play everything in the franchise before the new one, so that I feel like I have a gist on everything. I like having the context, and I'm not big in like watching YouTube videos or asking somebody to info dump on the franchise so that I know exactly what I'm getting into. I'm like, I kind of want to experience it. You know. I've heard Devil May Cry is good. I might check that out at some point. It's definitely lower on my interest radar, but I do have a handful of the games. This looks Souls-like. Now, it could be From Software, it could be something else. But it do look Souls-like inspired. Phantom Blade 0? Okay. Okay. Then we'll get the gameplay and story deep dive and another time.
Phantom Blade 0 in passing at a hotel, and we knew immediately that this game had incredible potential. Look forward to more details in a gameplay and story deep dive coming later this summer.
It looked neat, but like every other Souls-like, I'm like, yeah, it looked cool.
Head over to the sandworm-infested
But I still ain't played Dark Souls
Dune
3.
Awakening. In this open world survival RPG,
Still ain't played
you can fully
Sekiro.
immerse yourself in the world of Dune. Unravel a cinematic story filled with mystery and intrigue, featuring many of the characters from the books
And Dune
and
is
movies.
cool, right? I like the Dune movie a good bit. I like both of them. There's a new one coming out. I'd like to read the
Alone or with
books.
friends, you will explore the
I
vast
don't
open world of
know
Arrakis
if I want a
and
whole
learn to
video
survive
game set in a
and
desert.
thrive by
You know what I
unlocking
mean?
the secrets of the Fremen.
Like I would just play Metroid Prime
Along the
4.
way, you'll
Heyo!
discover new technologies, craft gadgets and weaponry.
It looked
and
cool
build
though.
a base of operations that will grow and expand as you progress towards power and fortune. Pursue the path of the
Dune
Fenris
has like a
Desert,
really like
Sword
rich
Master,
world too.
Trooper, or
It's like
mentor,
there's some cool lore
and master
there, but
anything
like
from mind control to
okay, hold
command
on.
to
If they show you can like ride one of the big sandworms,
In Dune Awakening, you can choose to play
I'd
with
be
your
into that,
friends
man.
or alone in a brand new single-player
into
mode
that.
arriving with the PlayStation release.
it's that Black Desert game they talking about. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Doom is cool. No, Doom I'm into
Arrives on
a lot
PS5 on
more.
September
Dune,
22nd. Pre-orders
you
start
know,
today.
they did show the big sandworm.
The
That
fan
is the
favorite
best part
PS2
for sure.
classic Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting remastered for PS5.
Yeah, I don't care.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered is a modern revival of the 2001
I don't think
game that
Dynasty
established the
Warriors is one of them
foundation of the
franchises
series.
I'm gonna get into.
Players can become one of over 40 officers.
Okay, they got
and
an elephant.
experience
Hold on.
intense 1 versus 1,000 skirmishes across vast battlefields.
They have not announced Bloodborne: The New
And
Blood
joining the
yet.
battle is Zolan, the protagonist from Dynasty Warriors Origins.
Sure. I respect it. I like that there's a big elephant. That could get me in the door.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered launches later this
Probably
year.
won't, but it could.
Pre-orders start today. From the award-winning studio behind the Ori series comes a bold new vision
Oh, hold
for
on,
action
hold
RPGs.
on. I think, yeah, I think this is on my wish list. The Souls-like is from the Ori guys.
Step into a living hand-painted world you can explore alone or share with friends in your own persistent realm. A world that evolves even when you're offline. The highly anticipated full.
Yeah, I still want to check out Hyrule Warriors, but Dynasty Warriors I just don't have. I just don't have any interest in.
A deep class and progression system, and hundreds of hours of content, including endgame.
Is Souls-like from Ori guys as a recession indicator? I just gotta listen to the soundtrack. I gotta see if it's the same guy that did the Gareth Coker did the Ori's games.
Up next,
I got it on the wish list. I'll probably check that out at some point for sure. I can't say the gameplay excited me there, to be honest with you. But it did look nice, and it's from the same guys that made the Ori games, which I do still like a good bit. Capcom, what they got going on these days? Resident Evil 17. Nah, this looks like another Souls-like, man. They showed this state of play in theaters? Are you kidding me? It is like an hour and 17 minutes long, which is just absurd. I was gonna start like skipping through things, but I'm like, nah, I'm just chilling. Ugh. Ugh, what the hell? Miyamoto? What is Miyamoto doing these days? This is probably like the last Berserker. That's my guess. I've never seen anything about the last Berserker, but I have heard of it. And I think it's Capcom. I don't think I can get it though. That dude is like freaky. I didn't like it.
Will you swap the sword for a trowel? Like hell I will.
The Nintendo Direct Thursday that is 10,000% happening. Confirmed per my sources. Absolutely, bro. If it shows up, I'll do this exactly. 100%. I think I'm going to just start streaming these reactions, to be honest with you. Because I've been recording the last few like Nintendo Directs, and like I don't feel like editing them. But then I want to have like the reactions in case there's anything interesting that I want to come back to for like future videos or something.
In return.
Onimusha, Way of the Storm. Okay. I have heard of the original. I know nothing about it. And that one dude was too freaky. So I don't know if I can put that on the list, to be honest. Oh, but you do get the lion dog charm. That could intrigue me.
But you won't have to wait long to try it yourself. Here's one more update from the Onimusha team.
Looks like sword slop. Yeah. Everything is sword or gun slop. Or ball slop. Nah, ball slop don't sound right. Or what's the other one? Friend slop. I don't mind friend slop these days. Like, I don't mind the concept. The Yoshi is like a 10 out of 10 game. I saw a short yesterday about Yoshi from an established popular Nintendo related creator. I'm not going to say who. But he was talking about Yoshi being a baby game and how there was no fail states and you couldn't die and it was too easy. And all of his footage was like from the first couple of worlds, and I was like, oh, okay, so we're really not playing the games that we talk about no more. That's how YouTube works these days. People just like talk about stuff that they don't play fully.
Hey, who's there?
Yeah. Yeah. Just a couple of guys playing a video game with my friends, you know?
Please say something.
It's cool. I'm glad people got things that they're doing with their homies. Like, I think that's awesome.
Something doesn't feel right.
I just value, I don't know, I just value different things in games. No, it wasn't Arlo. It wasn't Arlo.
Zoe?
I hadn't heard what he thought about it. All the Yoshi content I've been getting is from haters.
What are you doing here?
This looks cool. This is what do you call it? Survival horror slop. It looked neat. Like Resident Evil 17 probably. They gotta announce a new one, right? They just put out the latest one.
What the hell is that?
There's more of them.
Could be like an Outlast thing. This could be like Silent Hill. That's freaky. New Slender Man game maybe?
So sorry.
Bro, please. Bro, can they please like show a new Five Nights at Freddy's game? That would be crazy, dude. Yeah, it's Silent Hill. That's right. Yeah, Resident Evil X has a good name to a ring to it for sure.
Of Central Asia. We will storm from the sea and take the capital back from our enemy.
Yeah, Silent Hill made sense.
So you're the next one. The one whose rear we'll have to cover?
The people left behind back in the continent need something to hold on to. Some sort of symbol that inspires hope.
I love video games that look like the real world, you know? Like real dudes just doing real things that you can do in the real world. Like if you really want to be in a fighter jet that much, like go join the military, honestly. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that actually. No, there's a place. There's a place for these kinds of games. There's certain types of people you definitely do not want in the military. So you're like, here, just like enjoy this fantasy inside the game and
more exposure.
Move on. Airplane slop, yeah. It's like is that War Tanks game or something? Yeah, I know they're not gonna pass the background check. I know. As they shouldn't. As they shouldn't. For sure. Ace Combat 8, that makes sense. That makes sense. You know what that means? They got 8 of them? I ain't getting it. I gotta play Ace Combat 1 through 7 first. Nah, this just look boring to me. I think it was a brief period of time, like as a kid, like the idea of like planes and jets and that kind of stuff was like neat for sure. I think I had like a couple of models, but like never became a hyperfixation of mine. And no judgment towards people that like it. I just don't care. Hey guys, I'm working on Ace Combat. What you just saw is Ace Combat 8. You can fly planes and shoot tanks. Yeah. Boat combat 8? I like the idea of boat combat. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. I think that's funny. I still wouldn't care. It's like those Top Gun movies, you know? Like I saw Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick. Aiden and I saw it in theaters. Like it was neat, you know? It was cool, I guess.
Did you know there are 3 kinds of aces?
It's not my thing. Okay. That was weird. And like that. That felt weird. Do you think they'll announce Wii Tanks 2 at the Direct this Thursday? It has been confirmed per my source. If there is a Direct this Thursday, then I'd say there's a sizable chance that a Wii Tanks 2 could be announced. Why not, you know? That's crazy, Abe. That's wild. It is also factually inaccurate. Yo, is this Forza, bro? No, this ain't Forza. Yeah, that's the joke. That's definitely the joke. It's a good joke. Funny, even. This might be Forza. I don't know. But Forza already came out, so why would we be showing it again? I would like to get the new Forza game at some point. It is a little too pricey for me to just like pick it up on a whim. That's one of them games I gotta like wait until it gets on sale, spend like $30 max, and then have like a couple of days where I just do nothing but drive around. Oh, the DeLorean? Jay's like Knight Rider, and I did see that, but I didn't register it. Yeah.
Great take. Think we got it. Yep. Roll playback.
Stuntman Hollywood. Okay. Yeah. Again, it's like, as a kid, I think there were some cars that I thought were cool. I had like some Hot Wheels. I liked some Hot Wheels. I watched American Chopper. You know, I loved a little bit of motorcycle stuff. But now I'm just like,
A beast out here? Are you drunk or
just
something?
not interested,
Blow him up
man.
and show him out. But he's still weak, so be careful.
What's going on?
Team Clout? That can't be their name. They can't be called Team Clout. I keep instinctively hitting the right arrow key to skip ahead. I get it, bro. I get it, man. See how the state of plays work. I need some guy to show up and the music goes doo-doo. And then the narrator goes, explore a brand new world in this exciting puzzle platform.
Surprisingly lively for
Yeah.
someone who just came out of a coma.
Yeah.
If you want to
It
survive,
ain't work like that, unfortunately.
hustle.
Like I said, I was gonna skip forward, but I'm like, we're streaming it. Let's just get the full thing. More survival horror slop. Nintendo Directs cut the most nonsense out for sure.
I'll take my chances.
Y'all missed the like 10 minutes of Marvel's Wolverine footage at the beginning. Yeah, it is called. It is from Team Cloud though, so you know they gotta have like an original idea here. This definitely is an original game.
Well, good luck. Keep quiet in there.
Mm-hmm. Ill. Okay. Sure. Turn on mutant vision and track crime particles to solve missions. I can't tell you. I can't tell you, bro. I can't tell you. They just showed like Wolverine like chopping a bunch of guys in half. It was mighty bloody, if I do say so myself. It was a little too much.
But it was just a paperclip falling off a desk.
Oh, this is the control sequel.
Tremor before the main event.
Control looks interesting.
I know what they.
I know like next to nothing about it, but it does look
You
interesting.
never had a chance.
Yeah.
2 days before the lockdown fell, an uncategorized resonance appeared in Manhattan. As things
Control
stand right
resonance?
now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
I don't know what it's called, bro. They gonna tell me though. If you just like wait a little longer, they gonna tell you the name of it. If you play Alan Wake 1 and 2 alongside Control, it's really fun. Okay. Did you beat Control?
For years and forgot.
I didn't know you. I didn't know if you beat it or not.
The hiss. It was a way out.
People can change. The past doesn't matter.
You see, I like the like wacky stuff going on. I think that's pretty cool. I have yes, I've not beaten Alan Wake 2. Okay. Bet. I love digital content. I love pre-order bonuses. Oh, okay.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together.
Excuse me? I thought that was something else. I love early access. Captured on PC? That's hilarious, dude. That's really funny. We doing that now? I love guns.
Darkness.
Oh, it's a Bungie game. Let's go. Destiny 3, baby. Already know me and all the homies finna play Destiny 3 at launch. And then spend $60 every year for a new expansion.
I cried out in my sleep. A warning.
I don't know. There's this thing that I like. This thing that I definitely prefer when it comes to video games. I like when I buy the game the one time, and then I get the whole game. You know what I mean? And then I can just pick it up and play it and beat it, and then put it on my shelf. And then if I want to play it again, I have to replay it. Might be a little controversial. I don't know. Something about buying a thing and then being able to experience the whole thing as right after I picked it up. You know, it's kind of cool.
Do you crave endless life?
Yeah. It is so last decade, you're right. Marathon. Okay. Oh, this is a game that's already out. This the new. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. That's a game that has already been out, that I've already established I have no interest in.
And cutthroat world of Marathon expands today with
And
its
now
second season,
we gotta
Nightfall.
waste some of my
If you
time
haven't checked out
on
Marathon yet,
looking at
Bungie
it,
announced
even
an open
though
trial period for the launch of
the
season
game
2.
already
You'll
out.
also be able to pick up Marathon at its
But they got a season 2, so they can stay relevant that way.
Now, let's take a look at what's coming soon to
I guess.
PlayStation Plus. Up first, a beloved fantasy world. is
Meanwhile, you
finally
guys ever
on
played
PlayStation
Hollow
for the
Knight?
first time.
Okay, that's actually a bad
RuneScape
example
Dragon
because
Wilds
they
is an
did
open
have
world
some
survival
free
game where you rise
content
from
that
survivor
came
to
out
dragon
over
slayer.
some time. But
Play
now,
solo
you know,
or
Hollow
friends
Knight's
as you
finished,
explore
so you can just
Ashenfall,
pick it
a
up. And
beautiful, dangerous new
there is no
frontier in
Hollow
the
Knight
RuneScape
season 2.
universe, where power is earned and every action deepens your mastery.
Shout out to
With
RuneScape.
magic at your command, cross deadly terrain, mass forage in seconds, uncover hidden paths, and outmatch brutal monsters. Craft stronger gear.
I could
master
potentially
magic,
check out
melee, and ranged
the
combat,
original RuneScape.
and push deeper
I know that's
into
what Aiden
uncharted
did
regions
a while
of
back,
Gilmore.
and that was cool.
Build a home together, farm the land, and fish the waters.
Bro, I
Make it
love
yours.
farming and fishing and cutting down trees. It is my favorite thing in
RuneScape
video
Dragon
games.
Wilds arrives day 1 on PlayStation Plus later this year.
That's the first time they talked about it in this one, though. If this is a Nintendo Direct, we would have already seen 4 games
Next
where
up,
you
here's a preview of games
farm
coming
and
to
you
the
fish and you cut
Classics
down
catalog over the
trees.
next few months.
Okay.
In June, battle colorful enemies with musical instruments in Guitar Man, one of the most stylish rhythm games from the PS2 era.
I've never seen this before in my life. Hold on. That's why isn't that getting a remake, man? We got a 12th Silent Hill and we're not getting Guitar Man 2026
In
remake.
July, PsyOps The Mindgate Conspiracy joins the Classics catalog. This PS2 action adventure mixes run and gun gameplay with psychic powers.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Move on. There are about 12 games that look just like that come out every year.
And finally,
RuneScape
Own
fun
Lucia
if you're
Dawn of
nostalgic
Dreams,
for it.
the
That's
Capcom
fair.
classic from 2006,
Yeah, I don't have any
launches
nostalgia,
later this year
unfortunately.
in August.
I remember somebody telling me in 5th grade about it, and then I was gonna play it, and then it was it costs money every month. And I was like, oh, okay. That makes sense. And then I never thought about it again until years later.
Akashima Island, haunted by dark stories.
RuneScape fun if you were a dad in his 40s.
Confront
That's
the
fair.
evil, corrupting paradise. This
I feel like
is
the same with like World of
Dead
Warcraft,
True
probably.
International.
Just a part of video game history I'm not going to really be able to experience, unfortunately.
Let's get a photo together.
Over. Rotated on that one.
A for effort, dude.
So I just kind of think this one is cool.
Does no one know this guy?
I'm guessing it's like GTA or something. Or Dead Island, Dead Rising.
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian, I'll be looking out for you.
Far Cry.
Roland, whenever you're ready.
This facility has been shut down
Saints
for
Row.
decades. Uninvestigated, untold, until now.
It's a zombie game. Bro, what they doing macking in the forest like that?
Nate, are you out there?
Oh damn. That was uncalled for.
We gotta go. Right.
I have a bad feeling.
Let's get rid of it.
Grip it tight.
No, he's coming! Through there.
Take a deep breath.
Bro, did y'all see that, bro? And I'm not talking about the gratuitous set scene that's like completely unnecessary for a trailer. They had two like rock cliffs and you could like go in between the rocks. Like you could like turn to the side and like move in between the two. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, it's Until Dawn too. Okay. Yeah, I did notice that guy. I was like, I've seen him before. Yeah. Among Us, live action Among Us is pretty cool.
I'm Stu Tilley, creative director of
I didn't know they were doing it in Until Dawn too. That's kind of neat. I did think that the
In Until Dawn 2, a successful crew of ghost hunters.
I did think that all the characters seemed to be a little annoying, but that was kind of the appeal of the first game, I guess.
Having just signed a deal with a major TV network, they visit an abandoned tropical island. But beneath that beautiful surface lies dreadful, heartbreaking secrets, centuries old.
I did like the first Until Dawn. I've planned on like replaying it because I know they did like the remake, even though it was kind of unnecessary to do a remake so soon. Yeah, no, I had no idea that was Until Dawn, even a little bit.
And it is something special.
Oh,
this is
snap.
a brand new title debuting with more than 20
Are we at like 30 minutes?
uninterrupted gameplay.
Oh.
So turn up the volume, sit
20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay? Are you kidding me? If this is anything I do not care about, we're not watching all 20 minutes. I promise you. I can't do that to myself. If it's cool, like a new, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what would get me that. I have to watch 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay, to be honest with you. I'd watch it be GTA 6. I'd be like, alright, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Yep. Oh, Santa Monica Studio. That's the GTA guys, isn't it? That's it, huh? I'm gonna let it play out for a little bit. We're gonna find out exactly what it is, and then
Find your way home.
oh, it's the God of War. It's a new God of War, and it's God of War. The third one. The 12th, the like 15th, because there's the older ones that I hadn't played. I played like an hour of God of War 2018, 2017. It was alright. It was fine. Alright, so I respect you guys. I appreciate you for hanging out. For real, for real. Nagadio Mama for sure. I'm gonna like skip ahead and just see what happens. Because I ain't got it in me. Well, and the other thing is, it's like, it's not 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay. It's going to be 20 minutes of mostly cutscenes. Because that's the kind of game it is. Oh, man, but if I can see them, like, bro, if they can, like, turn sideways and go through, like, a couple of rocks, oh, baby. That's what I look forward in video games these days. Yep, okay. See, I feel like it's a spoiler for the last two games. She was, like, the kid's mom or something. Oh, hold on. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. 100% story. Yeah. We need the old GTA back. So true. I don't mind story in video games. I think when done well, it can elevate the medium to degrees that other storytelling mediums like can't quite meet.
Shouldn't have been that difficult.
Walking in the walls like Skyrim. Yep. Uh-huh. Well, this little guy is interesting. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I'll find my own.
Okay. Yep. Nope. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, she did the thing! She did the thing! Hold on. Watch this. Every first-person Sony game, or every first-party Sony game, they do this thing, right? They turn to the side, and then they go, oh, look at that. That's to hide loading screens, because we can't figure out a better way to do it, apparently. I would rather just a loading screen. Quite frankly, I would rather them just, like, pop up and be like, now loading the next area. Please do it. Just saw a tweet that said, why would anyone want to watch 20 minutes of God of War gameplay? That's a good question. It looks so good. I'll give these games one thing. It's like they definitely have like more fantastical elements. You know, it's not like here's a ship, here's a plane, here's a car, here's a gun. She'd be like Twilight Princess when you enter a new area and the screen freezes for 2 seconds, fades out, and is black for 4 seconds before loading back into a new area. I agree. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I don't know. She was like dead at some point, and then now she's awake. I know there's like a guy. They just keep talking, dude. They just keep talking, man. What are they having? What's going on? That's a cool little critter back there. Yeah. We need to play a tabletop. I don't think I got it in me. I tried D&D one time on a Discord call, and I don't think I got it in me. I respect it, though. I respect it a lot. This is the lady from Daredevil? It low-key looked like the lady from Daredevil, actually. I was thinking very similar thoughts, but I couldn't put words to it. I appreciate you, Aiden. You're right. Or Jay. That was Jay. I appreciate it.
Different.
Oh, it is? It's just her? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what's going on here? This is kind of cool.
You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we get out of here?
Yeah, we've tried. There's no...
You know, they got rid of the boys, so they gotta have like another talking
Where are we anyway?
sidekick or something.
Afterlife of the gods?
Jack Quaid Q.
Frank. That cast.
Yeah, I bet in person is
why you're
better for sure for some tabletop stuff.
I feel.
Fate. Focus.
What if I need to be somewhere else?
Okay. Just gotta keep moving. Just gotta keep moving. actually Jack Quaid as a cube of blob. And, you know, all power to him, you know?
Sword.
How do I know I can trust her? I'll give it back. I promise.
I was hoping to hear the cube talk more, but I just don't really care. We just put Huey from The Boys in God of War 3. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with Jack Quaid. I'm gonna be real. Yep. This is some gameplay. Uh-huh. Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
I will kill.
This guy is weird looking. I don't like him.
You don't know what you.
Yep. Is this a day one purchase for me? What a great question. What a great question. You know, it's funny because I'm looking at my shelf right now, my PS5 games, and I'm noticing, like, I don't even have God of War or God of War Ragnarok on there. And I would have to play those first, is the thing, for sure. Because I'm, like, so lost. Like, I don't know what's happening right now. You know? Oh, there you go. God of War, what's it called? Leifei, the jazz singer? That's crazy. I'm way more likely to go check out those old God of War games first. I'm way more likely. Bro, if they can do God of War Leifei, they could do like God of War Olivia Rodrigo. You know what I'm saying? We can have like God of War Sabrina Carpenter. Like that's got to happen at this point. The Last of Us, Ariana Grande. You know? Like why not? Marvel's Dua Lipa. Anyways, I think this is over. I think we're just a bunch of nonsense. They have like almost all of those in Fortnite now, which is just insane. But I appreciate it. I played as Ariana Grande in the Fortnite for a little bit. Alright. So if there's no GTA 6 trailer at the big PlayStation State of Play June 2nd, 2026, then does that mean we're not getting... Because look, we're halfway through the year now. I don't think we're getting GTA 6. And that makes me... that's so funny, bro. Still scheduled to release in November. Is still scheduled to release. Well, because the funny thing is, if you look up GTA 6 release date on Google on my phone, I get the AI overview. And the AI overview says November 19th, 2026. But then the first thing that pops up is a Rockstar Games article from 2025 that says Grand Theft Auto 6 is now coming May 26, 2026. And I don't know about you, but May 26 was like last week. So I don't know. There's a Facebook article, I guess, about November. That's funny, dude. That's just funny. That's just funny. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hopping into the thing. GTA 6 trailer had me pogged. We have been cooped again. I love the internet. So smart. So true. 2028 gonna be so lit. I'm looking forward to 2028. Grand Theft Auto 6. You know, the thing is, right? Because GTA 6 would have made 6 to come out in 2026. So now they're just going to have to like scrap it because it'll be 2027. They'll just have to put out GTA 7, you know? GTA 6, 7, you know, what's the difference? Thanks for watching.